Hello everyone, welcome to Geeky Nerd. With this video, we will be kickstarting the first aptitude topic, that is averages. Average is one of the most easiest and the simplest topic where one can score good marks without putting more effort. Moreover, it is one of the topic that is integrated with our day-to-day life. I have a firm belief that when you completely listen to all the videos of the topic averages, you will be able to master them and you will be able to solve them quickly in any of the competitive examinations. Henceforth, please like, share and subscribe my channel and also convey it to your friends such that they too can be benefited from this. For the convenience of the listeners, I have decided to split the entire aptitude topic of average into 8 different parts so that they can listen, they can solve and they can practice smoothly. Today we will begin with the part 1, that is the introduction and the basics of averages. Let us first try to understand the basic definition of the term average. So average is commonly expressed as sum of the different observations divided by total number of observations. That is, an average can be computed by adding the individual data divided by the number of data available in the question. For example, let us consider the following case. I have expenditure in the month of January as 2000, in the month of February as 3000, and in the month of March as 7000. I want to compute the average expenditure of mine over the past 3 months. So what I will do is, as per the formula, average is equal to sum of the observations. The individual observations available in the question are 2000, 3000 and 7000. So I need to add all the three, which will give me 12,000. And the number of observations will be equal to 3. Since there are only 3 months, January, February and March available in the question. So average is equal to 2000 plus 3000 plus 7000 whole divided by 3, which will give me 4000. So we understood easily that average can be obtained using the formula sum of the observations divided by total number of observations. So whenever we compute average in any of the examinations, we must be aware of the following point. That is, of the available data, the average will always be lesser than the greatest value in the data and will always be greater than the least value in the data. For example, in our question, the least value was rupees 2000 and the highest value was rupees 7000. So the average we found is 4000, which lies between the least value and the highest value. So let us see further formulae in order to easily solve the various conceptual questions available in this topic. We know that the basic formula of average is equal to sum of the observations divided by number of observations. In order to calculate average on the numbers, the formula can be differentiated into three types. That is, average of real numbers, that is natural numbers, average of even numbers, and average of odd numbers. In the case of natural numbers, we will discuss the different formulae available. In order to calculate average of first n natural numbers, we can utilize the formula of n plus 1 by 2. For example, if we want to calculate the average of first 10 natural numbers, we can use this formula. So here the value of n will be equal to 10. Therefore, average of first 10 natural numbers will be equal to 10 plus 1 by 2, that is 11 by 2, which is equivalent to 5.5. So the answer, that is the average obtained, is 5.5, and this will be same as that of the average obtained from the original method. So original method states that sum of the observations divided by number of observations. So we can add from 1 till 10, which will give me 55, and if we divide 55 by the number of observations 10, we will get 5.5. So both the methods will yield the same average. If we want to find the average of squares of first n natural numbers, we can use the formula of n plus 1 multiplied by 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Consider we want to find the average of the squares of first three natural numbers. In this case, we can go for the formula of n plus 1, that is n is equal to 3, therefore 3 plus 1 4 multiplied by 2n plus 1, that is 2 into 3 plus 1, which is equal to 7, divided by 6, which is equal to 4 into 7 by 6, that is 28 by 6, approximately equal to 4.666. If we use the basic formula of sum of the observations divided by total number of observations, as per the question, we will get 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square by 3, which is equivalent to 14 by 3. That will also give us 4.666. If we want to find out the average of the cubes of first n natural numbers, we can use the formula of n into n plus 1 the whole square divided by 4. Consider we want to find the average of the cubes of first three natural numbers. Here n is equal to 3, therefore average will be is equal to 3 into 3 plus 1 the whole square, that is 4 square divided by 4, which is equivalent to 3 into 16 by 4, which will give me 12. If we want to verify with the original method, we can use it as 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube divided by 3, which will give me 1 plus 8 plus 27 by 3, which is equivalent to 12. So in all the three formula, we found out that the average computed from the basic formulae is equivalent to the formulae given as per the condition. But remember, in all the available formulae, it has to start from 1 and extend till nth natural number to utilize the formulae. These formulae cannot be used if the question does not start from 1 as the initial value. If we want to find out the average of first n even numbers, we can use the formula of n plus 1. If we want to find out the average of first n even numbers, in the case of even numbers, the initial or the starting value will always be equal to 2. Therefore, if we want to find out the average of the n even numbers starting from 2 till n, we can use the formula of n plus 2 by 2. Here, the value of n should be the last even number available in the question. If we want to compute the average of the squares of the first n even numbers, we can use the formula of 2 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 3. If we want to find out the average of the cubes of first n even numbers, that is average of the cubes of the numbers starting from 2 till n, we can use the formula of n plus 2 into n plus 1 divided by 3. In this formula also, the value of n should be the last even number available in the question. In the case of odd numbers, the average of the first n odd numbers will be equal to n. The average of the first n odd numbers starting from 1 till the value of n can be written as n plus 1 by 2. Here, the value of n will be the last odd number available in the question. If we want to compute the average of the squares of first n odd numbers, we can use the formula of n into n plus 2 by 3. Here also n will be the last odd number available in the question. So as of now, we have completed how to compute average based on numbers. That is average based on natural numbers, average based on even numbers, and average based on odd numbers. Let us solve some examples in order to understand how all the formulae work. Find the average of the squares of first 25 natural numbers. From the question, we can easily understand that the value of n is equal to 25. Average of squares of first n natural numbers will be equal to twice of n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 the whole divided by 3, which is equal to twice of 26 into 51 by 3, as n is equal to 25 available from the question, which is equal to 52 multiplied by 17, which is equal to 884. That is, the average of the squares of the first 25 natural numbers will be equivalent to 884. If we want to utilize the basic formula, we have to add the squares from 1 till 25 and then divide the whole answer by 25, and we will get the same answer as 884. So this formula reduces the complexity or the time taking of the basic formula. Find the average of the squares of first 5 even numbers starting from 2. In this case, we need to write down the first 5 even numbers starting from 2. 5 even numbers from 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So, average of the squares of first n even numbers starting from 2 and ending at capital N is equal to n plus 1 into n plus 2 the whole divided by 3, which is equal to 10 plus 1 into 10 plus 2 the whole divided by 3. Since n equal to 10 is the last even number available from the question. If we solve it, we will get the answer as 44. Therefore, the average of the squares of first 5 even numbers starting from 2 is equivalent to 44. Find the average of first 5 odd numbers starting from 1. Similar to the above question, we need to write down the first 5 odd numbers starting from 1. Therefore, 5 odd numbers starting from 1 are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. We need to find the average of first 5 let us write the formula first. First n odd numbers using the formula n plus 1 by 2. From the question, we get the value of n as 9 as it is the last odd number available in the data. So thereby solving we get 10 by 2, which is equivalent to 5. Therefore, the average of first n odd numbers is equal to 5. Thus, using the formula which we had learned, we saw the implementation of few questions. We are able to understand that the time complexity reduces by using these shortcut formulae instead of the basic formula. I hope everyone would have been able to understand the definition, introduction, and the formulae with regards to the basic concept of averages. I request everyone to practice solving more and more problems, and this is the only way in which you can enhance the speed of solving. If you have any doubts, kindly post along with the question in the comment section, and I will try to respond to your doubts then and there as possible. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Until we meet in the next video, thank you.